Hello, my ravens. Sorry if I seem a little loopy, but I was woke up by the wonderful feeling of having my finger stung by something, and the stinger still left in there. And after the medicine and the Benadryl I took, I'm ready to take a nice nap. I know it's been a while since I did this series, this little part of my series. I've been kind of caught up with the book reviews, with helping Buster with his book reviews and my own book promotion. And but I thought it might be time to get back to this. As you can tell by the title, you probably know what this is about. One of the common themes in my life, looking back, has always been people wanting to change me, wanting to turn me into somebody they thought I should be. People wanted to teach me how to walk right, they wanted to teach me how to talk right, they wanted to teach me how to write right. I have the handwriting of a 3-year-old, I'm sorry, that's never changing. But I'm as guilty as anybody, because a long time ago, basically I would say, I'll do whatever you want, just accept me. I'll be whoever you want me to be, accept me. And looking back now, I'm ashamed of that, because I couldn't love myself. And starting to watch myself on video, I learned who myself is, and I kind of like the guy. And I actually do have friends now that do accept me for who I am, for my weirdness, for my goofiness, for whatever. And but basically the theme of this message is, I'm not changing for anybody. I spent enough time in my life begging people to want me, begging people to accept me, begging people to like me. But I'm not begging anymore. I've spent enough time doing that. You people can accept me for who I am, or they don't have to be a part of my life. Because I have friends that do accept me for who I am. I'm about to be a 31-year-old with Asperger's syndrome. I'm a horror writer. I sometimes have weird interests. I'm obsessed with horror. I can break down crying like a child sometimes, because yes, I do have trouble with my emotions sometimes. Yes, I talk funny. Yes, I walk funny. But I'm me, and there are people who accept me for that. And this isn't directed at anybody. It's just directed to the world in general. But I thought this was a good little theme for a video, because all through school people wanted to change me. When I was working and stayed in trouble, everybody wanted to change me. But bottom line, I am me, and I am who I am. And I guess I'll tell the story of how I first found out I had Asperger's syndrome, because I've never done that in any of the videos, actually. I was on break at work. I was in this little break area kind of to the side, and I happened to come across a Reader's Digest, and I very accidentally glanced across a page, and there's a woman thanking them for an article, I believe, on Asperger's syndrome, and I had no idea what that was. And I was kind of curious, and I went and I looked it up on a computer, and I was dumbfounded, because I read all the symptoms. It was like reading somebody who had done my life story. Every description fit me to a T, and it was like amazing. And that didn't freak me out. It actually made me happy. Forgive me if I'm repeating some stuff from the other videos. It's been a while since I did them. But it made me happy to find out that I had Asperger's syndrome, that there was a name for it. There was a reason why I was different from everybody else, and I've come to embrace it. I embrace my difference. I don't want to change my difference. I embrace it. It is a cross I bear. And with it has come good things. Like I said, I've talked about my interest in writing, and I have 3 self-published books now, and if that's what it takes to have my gift, to be a little different from everybody else, I'll take it. But I'm not changing for anybody. What you see is what you get. And let me see. Don't guess there's anything else really that I can think of. But yeah, I guess that pretty much covers it. That I'm just not begging people to accept me anymore. So, I hope you've enjoyed this video. I hope it's been educational. Well, I don't guess it's been really that educational, because it's just been me talking about it. This is just another diary of the Aspie series, and there is the phone. And I will answer that, and I'll talk to you later, my ravens.